Are the Seahawks listening to the fans? Are the Seahawks listening to the uproar of media? I think so. The Seahawks have made some decisions recently that are setting up themselves for great success in the coming season. Seattle's been retooling their offensive line, their defensive line. They're filling well-needed holes that were holes last year in the 2020 season that unfortunately ended in the divisional round against the Rams. This team is looking good, and it's looking like they are going to be finding much success in the near future. They have decided to re-sign Carlos Dunlap. A couple weeks ago, or about a week ago, I reported that they released Carlos Dunlap. They ultimately released him because his one-year contract was going to be $14 million, which was a huge cap hit. Well, they decided to re-sign him for 2 years on a $16.6 million deal. So that means they got him for 2 years for about $2.6 million more, and the cap per year is a lot less. I'm excited to see what Seattle does in this coming season. They have been filling holes left and right. They have picked up some key pieces. This is going to be one of the best defensive lines since the 2013-2014 season with the good old Cliff Averill, Michael Bennett, Bruce Irvin. We had some ballers. I'm pretty sure I missed a few there because it's been such a long time. It's hard to believe that season was about 6-7 years ago. But at the end of the day, the Seahawks picked up as well Kerry Hyder, and they've just been making decisions that are helping their team improve and become better. It should be exciting to watch as a fan of football and a fan of the Seahawks. They're making moves and transactions that ultimately are going to help at least settle the mind of Russell Wilson, as we have definitely seen in this offseason. A lot of uproar, a lot of media reports about where he's headed. Well, right now he's here to stay, and he's really excited to see all of the decisions the Seahawks have made so far, and it is exciting to watch and see how much they've improved this team. I know that many would say that this team is going to go into a place of 8-8, or they're not going to do great next year, but if you have Russell Wilson behind your center, you have a good chance of winning 10 games, at least at the bare minimum, every season. He gives you a shot every week, and I'm excited to see how well they perform this coming season.